slept since then. Yeah, 307. 307. Okay.
I'm lucky guess on
All right, so one of the things that I like to do before I start pulling material off here is I'll turn it on and just give it a quick check, make sure I got everything heading in the right direction. Again, a little sanity check. I'm doing what I want to, it's heading in the right direction. My feed rate is already preset, so these knobs here take care of this. So just for your edification and for your process sheet, that you should be keeping, your process sheet will ask for your feed rate. So we're at BE8, which if we look here, this is the range of feeds, or linear feeds. So this top panel here, if you look at the icon, it shows linear feed. This icon here with the cross in it is for the cross slide. So we're looking here, BE8. So BE8 says we're at 0.0017 inches per revolution. So that's fine. It's a nice fine finish cut. That's perfect what we're going to do. Once again, I'm going to cheat. I'm technically violating the 3-to-1 ratio that I think I talked about once before. So my final diameter is 313. So if I multiply that by 3, it'd be roughly 0.9 inches that I could legally have sticking out unsupported. I'm slightly beyond that. I'm at 1.3 inches. So to help me and cheat a little bit, I'm going to take the bulk of this cut in one hit. So I'm going to do one full revolution at 200. I'm even go 250 just to peel it off there and then take the remainder down to size. So there's 200, 20, 40, oops. Okay, so I'm taking 250 in one hit. Stopping it short. Finish my hand. So that's nearly the size in one pass. These metal chips will be hot coming off of here, trust me. So be careful. And what do we got here? $350, 65, 66. 366. I'm at 366. Going to 313. How much? $53. So that's a pretty good guess, right? 53. So let's take 53 because if we go undersized, we're happy. There's 10, 30, 50. Take the last, we'll take 4. 320. That's still a little too big, so let's take off 5, let's take 10. So why is that? Why did it not take what I want to? A lot of things. So there's a little slop here and there. The tool may be a little dull. Sometimes this thing gets pushed because of the heavy cut. I just move things out of the way. So I'm going to take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be where I need to be. Here we go. 310 and a half, looks like. Yep, 310 and a half, 301, 311. All right, so I'm happy with that, okay? But I'm not done, right? It's only 3 inches or 1.3 inches long. I need to make it 1.310. So that's why I'm gonna take that extra 10 here, just like we did before. 10 right there, and I'm going to make note where I'm at on the dial. I'm at 110, 114 indicated on the dial. And just as we've done before, I'm going to up against my stop, lock it. So that part's done. No big mystery there. And then we're just gonna worry about deburring this end right now, because this here is it's close to the chuck, but also we still got material to take off there, so there's no point in deburring it right now, because we're gonna come and knock a bunch of that off and deburr it at the end. And I want you to take a look at this real quick. Come up here and take a look. See how much I've deburred that. I put a pretty heavy chamfer on the end, okay? I didn't just knock the sharp edge off. I chamfered it significantly. You want to try to do that, replicate that as best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be a good chamfer. Take a picture of it. So you know what you're looking for. Okay. So at this point, this end is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the chuck. We're going to go over here to the saw. We're going to chop it off slightly long, and then we're going to work on the top end here, or the piston end, which is the important bit. So let's do that real quick. So just like we did when we were chopping off our crank discs, I'm going to measure from the bottom of what would be the bottom of the piston. That's going to be 0.750 long. I'm going to measure to the blade about 8 or 850. Give myself about 1/10 of an inch for facing down to length, right? So I'm eyeballing about 850 from the end to the blade.